returned with our very first trophy here in Pacific. That was GenG. And then we have T1 who wants to do very much the same. And we have T1 Stacks.
I'm seeing it in reality. I'm like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
It feels so bizarre.
It feels like an alternate universe, or like
Stacks is on. Oh shit, Rossi, Excurate, Izu,
Yeah, this is straight.
and
After
Saya
seeing it
player.
in blue,
Karpa
white,
out,
the
it looks
time,
like, for
now
the
he's
first
here in
map
the
at
black and
least.
red. But Stacks, getting ready to show up, getting ready to play.
Wow. Stacks is in already. I mean, people expected him to replace Karpa. I think it's a good change for T1. Karpa is good, but they need to change. I think Stacks will bring the experience and the mid-rounding, the iJung, whatever it is.
But they removed it.
I think Extra is still IGLing,
Maybe it's in
but
there.
with Stacks helping with the mid-round, which will be good.
There's a conspiracy here. They opened it so that, you know, T1 can smell the trophy and then like, this is what we're missed when we lost.
Wait, since buy the GenG bundle, there's no trophy?
Pat in the fist, he's ready to do battle.
Oh.
there.
Oh, hell nah.
Here's
Why
the
is
trophy.
this guy's bringing the trophy in on the walkout?
It's a little sensitive, but it's also so cool.
I guess it's
because our
Apex
very
first trophy.
Look at it here on our stage. Doesn't it look nice, Achilles?
It looks absolutely fantastic. And
It's Apex first trophy. I guess that's how they walked it out.
Not amused by this. Okay, maybe he is.
Also, why does Autumn have a white shirt on? Where's it? Why does he have no T1 jersey?
Oh,
I don't understand.
Okay, so Stacks looks great in Autumn's jersey.
Same with Sentinels with 100
wrong.
Thieves.
They
Oh,
did
I didn't even
it
know.
in
I was there in
It does say
person
Stacks.
for Sentinels
Are you
100
guys
Thieves,
excited
and I
for
didn't
this?
see the
Like,
trophy
how
thing.
excited are
I was
you?
too busy
I mean,
like
this is the
turning on my
very
stream or
first time
something.
we're seeing
Moving up. This is perfect for them, right? I mean, it's all as intended.
Bro, I haven't seen this angle for a long time, by the way. That kind of fell off meta for a bit.
But you still have to
Used
hit
to be
the first
crazy
shot, and
powerful.
Lakia continuing his performance right where he left off in Shanghai. Trying to really establish himself as the Lakia of Valorant, as they say.
30 seconds left.
I mean, the crosshair placement, GenG, they prepared.
Okay, texture on back of sight. Still has nades, doesn't want to use it yet to show that he's here.
That's why every single player from GenG are holding these backwards positions alongside the crosshair placement.
A muted house as well. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for 2 years. We ain't got much time for this. Oh, honestly, Izu had to win that duel, and he did. Because that kill goes down, and then he has the nade to stop no matter what plan it was.
Now it's a 3v3.
For the retakes. Bit of information already from Stacks. The rest of the team from GenG starting to rendezvous alongside Karon. I mean, they're going to have to make use of both Heaven as well as Screen, right?
I mean, you have the space, you have to use it, but the big question is how are you able to buy time around Izu here? Karon just has to keep him tied up so the main forces can go in.
Damn, bro, they each got one.
Karon draws the attention.
They each got one. I mean, T1 did pretty good. I feel like the whole overall pistol was pretty nice. I like Chamber on Split. I like Chamber on every map. I would say Split is one of my least favorite maps for it.
Drawing aggro outside of the game with that trophy, and also drawing
it's still good. I still think Chambers. Well, until
until
ISO becomes pickable, I still think Chambers pretty good.
They got early dark cover, just tries to
30 seconds left.
30 seconds, 4 people here.
Guys. Towards Heaven instead. Walking through the toxic screen, weakens them a little. It's
oh my god, the pivot's unbelievable.
Munchkin definitely hears it.
Camera, Lakia, and a trip. 15 seconds. And now an Omen, who has Omen Flash.
10 seconds.
Good hit. Managed
Where's
to
the
hold
Omen
down the
Flash?
off angle. First thing goes through, but then it's trade from Stacks. Karon has arrived on the scene in time, but he needs to buy more time for the rest of the team to arrive.
Oh, he dueled before he Omen flashed Heaven. Is that not the wrong order?
Now the retake in a 3-on-4. Munchkin trying to find any line of sight, but T1 is not giving it to him.
T1, decisive, just planting where it is safest.
Ooh.
Gets the good spot from Izu as well. Now Saya's going to have his crosshair strained. He does get cleared out, and now it's going to be all 1v1s. The timing favor in GenG. Still a 2v2. Stacks and Izu. Stacks good for one, and Izu down to a 1v1. You just have to play time, Stacks. He's been in these positions before. Going against Munchkin. Munchkin has to hold at least that. He's got one shot, but Stacks will
I mean,
clear
that was
with
a beast play from Stacks. I honestly think that Karon misplayed it. I understand his thought process. He wants to shoot before they know where he is, but I mean, everyone's going to ult to back his side there. Like, the thing is they don't know where Chamber is as well, so he wouldn't go B main.
Trying to fall back bound by bound. And with
Yeah,
that,
I think he's got a
decides to
flash
rotate
before he
through from
faces.
top of A ramps, past Ven,
GenG are doing a
got
great job of
and
stopping this mid
GenG's
control
not
now
giving it
against
to him.
side player and
Finally,
or just in general
Saya
against
gets
T1.
spotted. Will get out alive.
This, I gotta say,
Let's
looks
just see
like
how
a very
GenG stack the
well-prepared
site.
T1 will. I mean,
Uh-oh.
they're respecting GenG a lot, even on the thrifties.
Nice
but
patience
they're
from
not
T1.
over-aggressing
Nice
too much. In fact,
patience.
they're kind of
40 seconds into the round, they're
GenG
still
for
sitting
these
bottom mid
space, and
holding
that's
for
when they strike
pushes.
them down.
They're playing these rounds down to
Twos
10
and
seconds
twos,
every
right?
time.
Chamber's
15
the only
seconds,
one
10
that's
seconds.
always walking
And
around
GenG are
on
getting
his
scared,
own, going for
proactive.
these lurks, and sometimes it's with the operator ever since he's bought it.
And that makes sense because he has the rendezvous.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, obviously one of the safest agents to do it. And so T1 continuing to work the map. And that's not a phrase we would use very much for T1, but now the XU comes in. Now, one thing is once again, it's 10 seconds on the clock. Easy will get the first kill, but they're not safe yet.
Wait, what?
Showstopper for a double for Texture.
Oh my
And
god,
that
they
is
almost won
going
the
to be
round.
T1 still clearing
Nice
the
try.
site.
Rossi came in
But
from
boy,
behind
oh
and
boy,
killed
do
2.
they make it close. So
I
many
thought the
of
round
these
is over.
rounds.
I wasn't even paying
Explosions go
attention.
off. It is a little bit close, but still.
That's a good round for T1 though. They got the race rocket out.
But
Texture has the op now from Karen. Yeah, here we go. I think this will give a lot of space for GenG to play on defense.
That little bit of a spray control.
Inside player will have to be more careful.
You're hiding something. And so now they will group up as you already have
though.
ramps control.
Yeah, that's that little weakness in
Dude,
GenG's armor
it's
too.
so funny that GenG just
A
can't
push
peek
and pull
any single
everywhere,
angle
and
right now. The
T1
Seekers is
knows
perfect.
GenG's hiding something
Look
up
at
their
this,
sleeves
bro.
around
Look at
mid.
this
They're gonna
Seeker,
push
man.
another part of the map.
Taking 10
A
minutes to get up
ramps is
the
that spot
rope.
right now. 30 seconds left. It takes a lot of time, but at the same time, not a lot of
Okay,
defenses
well,
for GenG right here.
oh no.
You've got
T1
Munchkin
can't
with the
actually
pick.
win
Is
this
that gonna
round.
be enough? You've got the trips, and it
This
works
is
out well for
actually
GenG.
impossible.
Munchkin lands the shot
There's
through,
no team in the
but
world
here
that
we
could
go.
win this round right
Still
now.
have ramps and having to look out for. T1 could infiltrate from
10
behind.
seconds, you can't go.
Are they trying to go through?
No, you
vents?
can't. You just can't. They're gonna have to save.
Okay.
They're gonna choose where to save because you don't want to get stuck
This
around
one,
the
this
pit.
one was
I
more
think
just
they realized
GenG popping
they just wanted
Seekers
to
at a
make sure they
good
cleared their
time,
backs
double
to make sure
block.
that
They
you don't
didn't.
get all
This is the
taken out
issue
from
here.
vents.
GenG
They're
have
sending
kind of
them
just
back,
realized
keeping
now.
running
Hold
the
up.
clock down so many
If
of
we
these
don't
times,
give them
finally,
any pick at
it
all,
bites them back right in the
then what are
ankles.
they actually gonna do?
T1 will have to give over that round to GenG. Now, one of the misses there was that the tripwire pretty far
Drop
from
door,
some noise,
yep.
trying to draw the aggro.
Texture,
over towards
beautiful.
that side, and it works
Textbook.
perfectly. The bait and switch. Texture
Oh,
will
Rossi
find
got the
headline,
trade.
But it's an answer back. Rossi,
Huge
he
trade.
Saya's back so many of these rounds. Wow. Dwindles the numbers down. Now without a raise, a lot of
Cypher
delay
is-
utility
Meteor
also
is
taken
Cypher
out
ult
from the
here.
side of GenG in the form of the paint shells. T1 gonna start to put the pressure in. Rossi for now, not taking any aggressive space in mid just
Look at Meteor
yet, as GenG,
playing
they're
complete
able to shift
retake
their
A.
weight. You've still got
Stacking
Cypher
B here.
setups on
GenG have
A.
such good reads on these
GenG,
rounds,
no
man.
reason to move. They haven't spotted anything on cams. You're not spotting anything from vents. You know this has to be a
Two times speed after the round ends. I got you guys.
From GenG as well. Keeping the weight on B.
Lucky at Valorant.
Pressure towards mid too, but what a way to hold the off angle just
Yeah, I mean,
around
he's
the
stuck
edge
there.
of the smoke.
Well played.
They're firing off as well.
I like that
Rossi
spot a lot.
finding those trades pretty good
Wait, what?
so far, but now he's up to one-on-one. Tries to flick upwards,
What?
but Munchkin just
Rossi is
shuts him
insane.
Oh, man.
What?
Had he got that. Waiting for the screen to go down, but it's too many members. I don't know if he's going to be ready for this. The cage comes out as well, and they
Oh my
just
God.
absolutely
They round the world
juke
with
him
5
out.
classics.
Completely taken. It's a quick pinch. Now, GenG, they have the space, but if you wait here, you give time for T1 for the rotate. So it's going to be continued pressure with the Trailblazer.
Oh, man.
It's a good snake bite, being prepped for B main, but Rossi, he's not going to have the time for it. It's a jump out after the stacks, gets 2, holds his ground. And now it's
Oh, that was a flash. That was an absolute flash. And somehow...
The classic gun for 3.
Oh
He
my
holds it
God,
down.
bro.
And now
How?
back to a 2-on-2. Lakios
Just
a
how?
little bit low. What is T1's game plan? The spike
Did they
has
not
been
all
dropped
eat the
around the
flash?
site. They're trying to listen for any cues for them to go through.
Saya's
At the
waiting
same
for the
time,
push
though,
out.
gotta
Oh,
keep
he's
in
so
mind,
dead, right?
He knows.
Oh my God.
Izu is right
But he had a
behind.
chance.
Saya holds down the angle, gets the frag. Lakia down to 21 HP, tries to swing around,
Wait,
but
shout out to...
Saya,
Dude,
no, you
Saya's
said
had
it, Will.
mad
Yeah,
impacts,
so
by the way.
Izu
Okay,
going
in
for
terms
the
of
flank,
pistols,
so Saya, he doesn't
1-1.
want to peek out on his own.
Wasn't able
Teams
to
ready to win more rounds
do
on their
all too
attack.
much off of it.
And this is where you start to see the big
Unlucky
difference between
wallbang,
Cypher
yeah.
and the chamber
I mean,
as
that
well,
angle
right?
is just
'Cause,
tough.
Yeah, you might have the operator, but you have to
Rossi?
be able to get the kills. And so GenG,
Did Texture
they
see
get
him?
into sights for free right now. Texture goes all the way above, but they have
Wow,
one for
good job by
Rossi.
Rossi, but only gets
Will get
one.
But Texture opens up the site.
Saya-
Already got the crossfire.
Oh.
He's trained onto it, but the high-low. Izu good with the Sheriff. And Meteor
Comes in from
will
heaven,
cover the
kills
flank. There
Izu.
is an operator on the side of T1. Do they want to go for this retake? See if they can maybe pick up any weapons.
Nice, Saya. Well
Clean
played,
shot
dude.
from Saya,
Good
but
patience.
no rifles.
Bomb isn't even down
easily
yet.
recoverable.
Still a big pickup nonetheless.
They're just peeking Saya.
Continues to peek out.
I mean, Lakia, yes,
What are you doing?
You won the duel the last round, but you can't keep testing your luck like that.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
once you know,
Lakia,
Spike still
yeah,
hadn't
he's been
planted
peeking.
just
He
yet.
peeked Sai last round, so he got
GenG,
confidence
they
from
were
last round and tried to
surrounded.
do it again.
3v1.
He tried to crouch peek him
First
again,
in
but
the
Sai player
IGL.
just locked in now.
He's been in this position so many times for GenG to pull the
All
rabbit
Style
out
player
of
has
the
to do
hat.
is just hold here.
30 seconds to do it.
T1 knows they don't have to do anything.
30 seconds left.
There's absolutely no need. Uh-oh. The guiding light, and now they know he hasn't stuck it, so they will wait another 20 seconds. That's the second tap. You know you still have more time. There's the jump, and there is the perfect
Well
timing.
played
It's
from
actually
T1.
Stacks who will pick it up.
Great job by Rossi there playing in the smoke. He danced around the dog, and that orb really helped him. He sat in Munchkin's orb, by the way, chat.
I mean,
He dodged. He used Munchkin's utility against him.
hand over
And
to
sat in
T1.
Munchkin's orb, I
It's the
believe.
one
Actually, wait,
for
no.
round.
That was Rossi's orb. Never mind, I lied. That was Rossi's orb. I'm
T1
stupid.
just
I take that back.
Smart stuff with Rossi playing.
Good.
Still
Easy
trying
West
to
raise
hold
rocket towards
down
B
the
for this
defenses
defense.
on the sides. GenG
As
trying
long as
to
Easy doesn't
split
get
them
picked up
up.
here.
Oh, Texture. Trained for it. There's the showstopper, not missing a single beat. Does he check right under? Oh, no, there's an opportunity here for Stacks, and he does get the double. Oh my gosh, I was holding
Stacks.
my words right there to the very end. Texture
No way,
sure
Rossi
trades
does
it
the
out.
same exact play and it
The
works,
site
right?
Not entirely opened up just yet. Rossi, he spots the barrel. He wants to kill.
The paranoia from Xgrid.
Xgrid is there for the support. And
Oh
once
my
again, it's a
god,
3v1.
what? I didn't even know
This
Xgrid
time
was
the rookie
there.
of GenG.
He Omen TP'd outside the main.
Experience in spades across the world as he tries to prove himself as one of the best once again here in Pacific. Reposition with the Shrouded Step, trying to isolate the angles. Tries to get one.
No.
He gets one.
No.
Rossi low, down to 46 HP. The smoke to make sure that it's only one angle. The reposition. The gears are turning for Caron.
They're surrounding him.
He's
No way,
waiting for
right?
it. He's banking on the fact that they have to funnel in from one side towards the spike. He'll clear the other angle first, and he'll wait. Just believes that it's going to be the fake. He can't check the spike. They're not on it just yet. He knows they have time.
Oh my god, Karen Masterclass.
He
says
they
a
have been
flash.
Karen Masterclass.
bamboozled. Paranoia sent. Has to just play for time, and now Karen will not give the
Prime Karen.
angle. And it's going to
Prime
be
Karen, holy
the
shit.
absolute power rookie of the world.
Wow.
Bringing on
Well
the eighth
played,
round
man.
win.
Actually, was so well
You
played.
monster! Swing
Crazy.
back to recorrect his aim, but Karen will be able to take him down with that sheriff. Now it's a high-low setup.
It's a strong
Stack's gonna have
pause,
to wait for his
especially when you've
teammates.
got
They are
double
on site.
on site.
They have
Dude,
his
look
back.
at Meter
They're
and
able to
5
cover
HP
the
over
entry
towards
in
A. What's
from
going
main.
on
Now
here?
the screen comes up though, the Paranoia. Trailblazer to make sure that they trade timing for
got the
timing.
kill.
Meteor meanwhile clears out the A side, but now
He was
it's
5
going to be
HP.
GenG. They have to come into it.
Oh
and
my
Izu
god,
goes
this
in.
game
The
is
spray transfer
insane.
clean.
Oh my god, this game.
Two taps.
This game is one of the most mental games
Messiah
ever.
blaster
What is
back.
going on
5
here?
HP for Meteor.
No way.
Any weapon of choice for Saya player, and he only needs a single bullet. He'll stick with the Headhunter a little bit quicker, a little bit snappier.
I don't know way Meteor makes it out of this one. No freaking way. Saya.
He's got double
going
trip.
around the rows. He's just playing for time. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds
Meteor
left.
has to go for the spike plant, and he will.
Oh, but the thing is,
He's
that
going to trip
trap,
spawn.
It's going to give
after
Meteor
this,
the
right?
idea that
Walk
it
out,
cannot
trip
be
spawn,
made.
and
He's just
then-
going to wait. He knows.
He's got his
With
camera.
the low HP, he can't go for a long-range duel. Trying to draw it in.
No way.
Saya's trying to time it on the cam. He saw
He's
it.
gonna hide here?
Gets spotted.
Oh my god, the reposition is
Saya knows,
incredible.
but Meteor the reposition. It's so
The
good.
reposition is
Trying to use it
incredible.
against him. Hides right under the rafters.
No
Saya,
way.
do you suspect this? It's
No
so
way.
hard to read. Saya
Whoa,
gets
what a
the
shot.
flick onto Meteor.
Holy. I was
He
wondering
may
if the
not
crowd
have
were
had
going to
the
give it
read,
away.
but boy, does he have the reaction. And there's a little celebration as he brings
Dude,
T1
what a
to
mental
map point,
round.
12-8 against GenG
Literally
so
off
far here
screen
on
as well.
Split.
I'm pretty sure Karen
Map points,
was,
T1
like,
feeling
who was
good
this?
about this
I'm
series.
so confused.
A
I'm pretty sure
single moment of
Xgrid
hesitation. If
knew.
Saya was just looking the
I would
other
love a
direction
replay of this
second
every single
longer,
kill.
That could have been it. GenG now feeling the heat from this.
Here comes the double blast pack with
Oh,
the
showstopper.
showstopper. Sends it to Evan. Doesn't find
Oh,
the
no.
kill, and it's going to be answered back from Stacks. They
Wait.
do clear out Xgrid from elbow. Texture.
No!
In the open, and he's
Texture!
out for 3 with only so
Oh, no,
much
Texture-
HP.
Texture
Now
entered
getting
God
healed
mode.
Back up.
Texture.
Text entered God
It's
mode.
the same stuff that
Oh,
we saw
hell
in Magic
nah.
and Heretics now
4K.
online for the ace. The flight path, the way he reads the map, the way he knows where to swing, where to peek.
Hey, yo,
and his
it's me,
teammates
John
there
from
just
high
to
school.
back
I don't
him
know
up
no
as well.
John from high school,
Down
bro.
to the last one. Saya player
Who you talking
only
about?
has an op for this.
Ace,
Can he
ace,
make
ace.
it happen?
Ace, ace, ace.
It's always been the best tool for Saya player.
Honestly, if I'm GenG, I don't even care about winning the round. Just give Texture the ace. Let him peek.
3 champions coming off of a hot streak in Shanghai. Saya looks
No.
to isolate. It's a rough angle for him.
Locky at Valorant steals. Okay, but he's the Locky at Valorant. He's allowed to do it. The Locky at Valorant is allowed to steal the ace.
Teasing us a little bit with a little deep.
Does Munchkin go over towards B? There's 3-person stack on B.
It's a bit of a trap play here on
Wait,
the A
flash
side
hit him
for
over towards
T1.
B that keeps
Saya
3
does have
people
the
here.
rendezvous.
Oh my god, it's so perfect.
We'll see if
The
it comes
4-1
through.
with the
No
one
jam
hitting
on the
the
gun
sky
just yet, but they
flashes,
see
so
the
they
smoke
think there's
come
fake
out,
pressure
so
there.
they know
Oh my god, he's
something
calling
is
him
up.
back.
They know that there's something waiting
Oh
for
my
them.
god, he called him
Meanwhile, it's
back.
a double team at the entrance of B. So GenG, they don't really have a choice. They have to go through where they still have the numbers advantage. Looking to push it. Saya player. Let's one pass. He actually gets it. Snaps onto him through the scope. Rendezvous
I mean,
out.
extra
Down,
extra win.
Saya still
Oh
gets
god,
one, but
why
the
do I
site
say
has
people's
been
names?
cleared out.
Dude, Saya.
Pushes out. He is
Oh my
looking
god.
to stop GenG.
Okay, lucky
Now
a 1v2.
Locky
How?
all on his own. Doesn't have his ults just yet. Wants to isolate the 1v1s. Wants to get the
Okay,
first
we're all
pick,
good.
but
We're going
Rossi swings
overtime.
around too
Again.
fast.
Jesus, mate. That was
Saya
mental.
player
I was looking
picking
at
up where he
Excrat
left off in the
thinking,
first
well,
half,
there's no way he
making
can
things
misplay
happen for
this to
T1 as
actually
they tie it
lose
up
the
once
round
more.
here.
Big,
Insta dies.
punt. Izu has too many things to look at. He needs to
Oh,
he will not get it.
no.
Now it's
Stacks?
all alone on the site. Stacks. Has he been sighted? Perhaps not, but now they know
The
for
Roomba
sure
gets
he's
him.
already on the site. He gets one.
Stacks,
He
Excret,
out,
3v3.
tries to get extra trades. Stacks taken down.
Excret has 6 kills.
All alone on the site.
This would be a
Guys
huge round to come up.
angles, waiting for them to creep in. There's the noise. It's
Putting
just
front
set up
sight.
for Munchkin as he has been wrapping around, and Excret has no idea. Waiting for
Raise
Texture
rocket,
to
secure the
peek
round.
out.
What did I say? GenG win, GenG 15-13. What did I say, chap? No. He has raised rocket. It's impossible to lose this round. It's not a jinx. It's not a jinx. It's impossible to lose this round if you're GenG. I'm not Tarek, bro. Watch.
The pride, the Tigers, they continue to claw forward. Now all they got to do is to watch the spike. Texture has the showstopper. It is too darn difficult, Will.
There it is.
He pops it off.
Buying for
Yep.
time, gets a kill.
See, raise
for
rocket
his
instantly trades.
troubles.
Planted for heaven, no smoke,
And
no
this
clove
might
on the board to
just
smoke the
be
bomb.
GenG reminding
Perfectly played.
T1 why they were
Amazing.
able to pick up a
Amazing.
first
Wait, what?
international trophy as Saya. Trying to make the impossible happen, but time has already ticked too far, and Charon knows it.
No.
Saya
What?
hands off the mouse and keyboard.
Wait, Sliggy and Saya not trying to win the
puts it
round.
to an
What?
end, picks up a
What?
15-13 victory.
Man, he's going for like, at least trying to defuse the bomb, bro. What?
Not the way I expected things to go, given how
Reaction Stacks will correctly back out.
Oh,
Gets
there
the
goes
ding.
the
He
armor of the
knows
raid
that
boss.
He did a little bit more damage. They know that they
The
can
bait's
now pressure
incredible.
them onto that A side, but the paranoia's on both sides.
Oh my god.
Will calmly take down two as Rossi
Guy's
comes
low
in,
HP
eventually
though.
getting
Can he get
taken down
another
by Meteor.
tree?
Now a 2v2, but Spike down in tree alongside Excret.
Still very careful. It was a little bit chaotic for a second there, but back onto it.
Oh,
Excret
no.
fights back.
Well, they
Charon
know
with
he's
the second
tree.
Swing out against Stacks though.
The
That's
HP's kind of
enough
high though.
damage. Excret
It's a
still trying to
frenzy.
maintain control over tree with a frenzy. Saya player arriving just on time from the back. Excret swings
gets
out
sight.
the frenzy. It's good for now.
Bro,
but the
frenzy's
burst
so
not enough
unreal.
on towards Charon. It is a one-on-one where Saya is full health though.
Saya, here's a door. He just needs to wait, and there
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just
A
another
single
one where he just has
shot
to
took a
body
little
shot.
while to get here,
Okay.
but Saya will be able
Nicely
to
done, man.
round
We had a
things
pistol
out.
each. We get
One headhunter
T1.
shot used.
T1
That's going
pistols.
to be the first round for.
You hit one only and they're gonna go B. Wow.
I got time.
One more in their sleeve.
Perfect,
Oh, it's a three-side
perfect mid round from
meeting,
GenG.
and they
This
do
is such
have
a
one more
common
option.
play from
Gonna
teams,
be that
top tier
B-side.
teams.
Stacks.
They go back A in the late round and
Little
then
too
break the door and go B
late
split.
on
It
that
happens every
information.
time, I
Charon
swear.
was ready for it.
Every time it happens.
3 sites. GenG
Easy did
uses
this all the time
every
last
single
year, and
one,
Sentinels
now
did this
all
all the
they
time
gotta do
too.
is to
100
hold
Thieves
these
did it.
exits and look at the map.
GenG
I mean,
do
you've
it.
got Charon watching A. You've got
NRG
every
did it
single other
with
player
FNS.
watching Waterfall, watching Heaven.
Oh.
If anything's gonna make it happen, it's gotta be the showstopper. He's gotta find a bit of value. Gets the
Oh.
first one, but GenG
Wow,
trades so
good post
quickly.
plant.
3 players gone from
Signing to tip
T1,
you up.
and all that's left is Saya player, valuable weapon in hands. He's got to try to keep it in the hands of T1.
Oh, here's a blast pack, dude. He knows. He knows Texture's on the hunt. Saya waiting for it. Just hedging his bets that it's going to be the peek around water, but now he hears the footsteps. Trying to stay alive with the
Oh,
oh!
nah,
Tries
Texture
to
is
make
too
sure
good. He
gets
angled
the better
perfectly.
angle. But peeks out. He's going to have to choose his positions carefully here. Don't want to
Mousewell, yeah,
A free
Mousewell
kill
got
utility
him
doing
there.
that showstopper for Texture as well. The paranoia, that's his one big hope. And then the snake bite to cut off the backup, but it's going to be a pretty deep blast pack. And T1's not expecting it. They're already in the site by the time you hear the utility. GenG's been doing this a lot in Master Shanghai as well.
Oh god, the nades with the fades. Oh, that's lovely, man.
Trade paint shell for paint shell. The fades both eating it in full.
Yeah, fade ult -80, raise nade, just chipped him down. Okay, kind of locked in though a little bit. I love this push though. Look at Meteor. Meteor just taking all of the space that they made. There were 3 people spotted here. And they felt like that was enough pressure. Okay, Karen's not even expecting this.
Still, though, the rest of the team has to stay alive long enough on the side. Rossi is doing pretty good
now
job
his
so
flank
far.
doesn't
Saya
really
lands a
matter,
shot from
and it's
behind
not a good
onto
plan.
Karan, but do they know where Meteor is? They're clearing the site, and they see that he isn't here. Should have an inkling.
Saya is unreal right now.
And puts Meteor
to hold on to Seaside alone. Prowler tries to scout him out. There's the showstopper. He's going to hide away from it, and Texture gets the read. He knows he has to be somewhere outside of the pit, but he can't quite find him, and he's already all the way through. Tries to
only gets one though.
He's a little bit desperate.
Lakia should get bait ult on post plant.
But it's not enough.
No ults for
Spike will get planted for GenG.
Not too shabby. I love that decision-making from Rossi, but back to the matter at hand. Now it's going to be T1 with a retake. Where is the rest of GenG going to be? You have to expect that some of them might be on site, not at the same time. Lakia
gets
has
1 and 2, nice.
He has robbed T1 of their hearing. Now the rest of them, Izu.
What?
Great heads-up duel as he pushes through the door. Takes Texture down. Might just be able to play
Wait, what the
his teammate,
fuck? Lakia Valorant?
Xkira goes down. It's alongside his Odin now as Stax fires on through. Karan has to watch his back, has to watch every angle possible.
What a retake from T1. Easy just...
Before Stax comes down raining bullets.
Nah, we get a replay of the Easy flick. That was insane.
Moves. You know he's constantly thinking about how do I isolate these
Watch good?
He's gonna use just to clear it. Doesn't mind
ulting the turret? Are we
Now they have
serious?
the information. GenG stuck at the door in tree. Paranoia out just to keep him locked in further.
Oh.
You should run.
Spring through
KGL used.
Lockdown being called in though, but
they're not protecting the
wait. Trying to keep their options.
Oh wow, they don't
open,
break the
they
turret.
have to watch their backs.
Oh, nice piss.
Digging deep into it. Can he get it? He even gets the lockdown.
That was I'm pissed from GenG. That was perfect timing from Rossi. Nah, Rossi is cold. Rossi is cold, bro. What?
To wrap it up. 9-3.
That was insane.
Fans, do you believe
he walked up and they never expected it too. With an Odin, he pushes last second and he kills both of them.
About, Willem? This is just a spicy take that you have to be a little bit tricky. Tough for our predictors, guessing game predictors as well, but right now just trying to hold the off angle. Karan playing around the toxic screen.
How is he still alive once the fade hit him?
By Rossi Sheriff. The rest of the team from T1 pushing into the site. Only Lakia has arrived. Is it going to be enough to deny that Spike Plant doesn't have the vision? He's going to have to wait for the rest of the team. 2 on 4, William.
Yeah, Izu's pretty weak, but the Prowler's going to spawn him first. Lakia still good for the kill. 2v3. It is doable. It's a little difficult, but doable for GenG. However, Xkira's position in the smoke. Lakia, he has a suspicion. He's got the read, but he doesn't
nice
have
though.
the shot.
Okay, low HP. Munchkin can't win this. Double pistol for T1. 10-3.
Try to bring out the pistol.
Yeah, it's still fine.
Brings it down
still so
2.
fine.
The Spike's not in a position he would prefer. The Han's going to spot him. They know he's sticking the half, and T1 take both pistols on Lotus.
Dude, what a dominant map. They could have 2-0'd it. They actually could have 2-0'd this. Unless we see a madness. My goodness. Okay, Texture over towards A. They go aggro. They pick up ult. They get Texture's ult. Stax does the same, gets his ult. I mean, this guy's getting prowled and spammed.
The Prowler pushes him away. Snake by used, but so is the showstopper. Okay, clears out the poison cloud for him. Meanwhile, can't cover his own back. What? And now, oh no, they're all getting picked off by Meteor. GenG holding true Lakia. True sight as he gets the headshot onto Xkira. And just like that, T1.
That was so funny, dude. They were like next to each other, and then the POV changed, and it kind of just looked like we kind of just changed to a guy that was standing next to him.
It's a curveball. We still have several rounds in margin, so let's just plant that mind game if we don't win the round. So it's all about how does T1 recover from this. If they keep greeting, that might not be good, but if they wait for the opportune moment, we'll have to see. But for now, can't really ever count Snacks out. Sees one, tries to isolate the 1v1. He's successful.
Where's the sound?
Gets one.
No sound buff?
Meanwhile, he should still have audio himself, but as he's peeking around, finds another one.
No way.
Down to a 1v2.
Oh my goodness.
But it gets shut down
That was
by
almost
Munchkin.
insane.
Just as he went for the jump peek. Getting a little bit more information.
That was an insane attempt to that. That was so good.
Texture has a good angle though. On Saya.
The mind games.
No, the smoke.
Now waiting. Okay,
the smoke from X-Current.
Is it you, Texture?
No,
come out
it's
and
perfect.
Play.
You want to
It's actually perfect.
Starts to dig in. Wants to find that answer. And Texture says no for the time.
They're gonna hit A
onto
onto Texture with the op and Rage Rocket. It's gonna be good. That's a good choice. He's by himself.
Don't want to give
no one's gonna break his utility.
To get an advantageous fight.
They might beast split though.
They want to go for the reclear.
They might beast split because Vasi is lurking.
They need information.
From B.
They're
Munchkin?
waiting for a quick trade angle here. Munchkin, he swings out.
Wow,
one,
insta
but
trade.
Saya is quick on the trigger. And numbers advantage
is
as they are on the doorsteps of the map win. But the showstopper comes online, has to send it the paranoia. He's not going to find the target fast enough. Execute it from above, all down to Karon with a bulldog and half armor.
3v1, gun out.
He's on the site. 13 seconds. If he can get
Saya player again.
Anything as Saya player.
Going over towards mid. This is a giant jewel. No vision block here apart from this area. So yeah, there was a small window where someone potentially could have got through to Boba.
Trying to break it from both sides, but right now the members that are inside, they might be in a little bit of trouble. They have to just stay alive until the rest of the team can crawl in through a B main, waiting for the slow orb to dissipate. Now T1 already all swarming the site as well. It's a quick flood, trying to make sure that they can take control back of the site, and Isu just cannot get enough kills. And all of a sudden, Rossi finds himself left alone in the middle of the map. Up against 4 members of GenG.
Where are we at with the pistols at the moment? T1 won both, right? So 3-1 pistols, about to be 3-2 pistols.
This one, as he looks for some of these angles and tools.
Who do I think is the strongest Sunset on Pacific? I mean, honestly,
he's got a bit of utility.
Paper Rex, when they had Monyet, had the strongest Sunset in the world. Now, I'm not too sure.
Very early on Sunset a lot of the times. And now GenG recognizes that. They don't want to give up the free kills. They say enough time has passed. The wingman had just been used to scout as well, so he's not going to be able to use that for the defuse until a little bit later. No time left in the round. And Rossi just looking for one more kill on the exit. He gets one. Will not get the fourth, but that is 3 points towards that from GenG. They're not going to take too much damage, just a little bit of chip onto Lakia. And during all of that, mid goes over to GenG for free as well. So a similar pattern, but this time all members left alive, and this is going to impact the future rounds. But for now, it's a hard push all the way through top mid. It's going to be more targets than T1.
Nah, the timing. GenG are just holding top mid with 4 people.
What was in store for him?
What?
Too many targets to choose from. And Lakia still here.
Now, what do you do for GenG?
Ready to pinch when the time is right. He needs to get this kill, and he
Rossi had to win that 1v1. That's the only way. That's the only way you win.
Smoke early, Saya. Catch a sight of one, but they need to go as a double team, trying to get the spike.
Desperate
goes in a little
round.
bit too far forward ahead of his teammates.
Saya save, no. Saya player, save. And
Saya, I mean, what can you do?
Okay, he can't save anymore, he's coached.
Shots as the chamber, but this
if he saves, they get 5 guns next round. Now they have 4. It's all good.
And GenG once again keeps the lead.
Oh my goodness, this still confident
and
with
there's a jet
everything.
dashing over him.
Now despite the smokes, Munchkin going in to clear a little bit more, gets further information. Stacks
crazy.
now finding those numbers back into the hands of T1. Karon finds the trade with positioning, still up on top. Good paranoia from XQ, tries to send that go signal in, but side player unfortunately gets shut down. Meteor holding the off angle makes it that much more difficult for T1 to push through. And at this point,
dude, that was a simple round, but it was so nice.
Yeah, so I don't know as we wait to see if there are going to be any extra kills here on the side of GenG. Texture for sure wants to go in for more. He's got that Blade Storm and see how many more he can get. Not anymore for the time being.
Okay, we got 2 players that can't buy on top of this. Stacks can buy an okay gun.
Going for the retake onto A. Sure, it's not the best position. You're
GenG
all coming in.
forced T1 down to a low buy.
But using your utility 1 by 1, there's not a single double up from T1 in this previous round. And so that allows GenG to always peek out from different angles, one onto A.
Will they commit to the retake,
so
please, bro?
Stick with the same
I just want to see 1 5v5 retake this game.
Rush over by the A side. The fault line goes out first. Izu, he's been tagged. He needs to back off. You have that rolling thunder. You can wait for another turn. Stacks waiting to corral.
Oh, the breach ult.
No pinch from T1, so they'd have to chase them through a bottleneck here in elbow. GenG, they sense something's different. It's not the same reaction, and this time it is the pinch, the dizzy.
Wow, that's a beautiful crunch.
There's the Cyber King,
nah,
but it's not enough.
That was an amazing round.
Execution.
That was an amazing round. The pre-show back hold, go for. Nah, that was good. I've never seen that before with the breach hold.
Now the ultimate leads to, oh, that's a rush.
Yeah, hold up. Lot of steps, and Mitra gets into the corner. At least here's one running. I mean, he had both here. He had both. Does he not just take a huge timing? Yeah. And then he calls, yeah. I mean, literally here's two running past him, calls it up the two over towards B.
And a bit of a blunder here from T1. Oh. They let all the audio go over to GenG.
I mean, he probably still won his team the round, getting to the position. Not the best B plan.
This 4v3 retake.
And this rotation, you know, takes a little bit of time for
okay, they got wingman, and it's not like it's a plant that's against any walls, so it's like an open circle for diffusing. Rossi still has his fish shot to clear over towards B main.
It's such a tough fight. Lakia still has the shock darts texture, incredibly sharp. The smokes have been set up. They're watching the angle. Karen set up on top.
Oh my god.
Almost the fourth Lakia. Nailing it down.
So time was so low, they kind of had to rush it a little bit.
T1 would still be a bigger org.
Adapt. Their game plan is so flexible.
And now that jump peak texture ahead of it, but not able.
And it's not a diss at GenG, it just shows you how big T1 is.
Now surely you're ready for it. Stacks tries to fake it out, but texture he has seen this time and time again. Reads right through the bluff. Takes out Izu, and that's
nice
the
breach done.
Execute, but Stacks on site. Trained on Telbo. That's
no!
An ace for Stacks.
What?
Welcome to T1.
Nah, nah, Stacks is nice. Stacks is so nice, bro. What?
In a good enough position to deny
oh, he fired one, but there was so much. Okay, he did fire one, he heard it.
Meteor will have to reposition. His ghost does get hurt. He tried to
get walled up.
Shot to fake them out. He's trying to get ahead of the wall. Does he
find
the opening? The Cyber Cage goes up, but Rossi already too fast into it. The wall perfectly placed. They'll still watch the small crack as well. Saya aware of the limitations of the Sage here on the B site. Texture with a fast flank. He gets one on Stacks. That's the breach down. They have to clear out the flank first if they want to have any peace of mind. Needs to be a double team. Texture buys time for his teammates. Trying to go and stick the defuse. Karen gets one. Messiah with a quick trade. Nobody on the spike just yet. Texture now coming back to try to open it up for Meteor.
Oh my god.
The reload.
They're hitting so many shots.
Now he knows. Texture's coming in from one side. He can't get through the wall. He's holding it close. And the swing.
How did they win it? They hit so many shots, bro.
Camera, though, I don't know if that's something that
I like both teams.
Anticipate at all. Meteor might just be in a prime position to strike them down.
Oh, the tripwire is good, but the backup even better.
Karen top market. Karen top market.
Never mind.
Karen's still top market.
Absolutely monumental.
You don't know where he's getting shot from, bro.
Bracing sound goes through the crack. Finds a third kill as well. Stacks trying to make sure that they have control of the site. The spike has been planted. It's a battle for time. Karen says he's not done just yet. Gap big enough to walk through it. Anti, Excurate, good timing on it, but Karen even faster on the juggle.
Smoke for bomb.
The round should be going T1's way, all things considered. Oh, never mind. We did not consider all the things as you see the spray. And Karen, he wants to get it down.
No. No, Karen. No. This guy just 1v5, like aced them all.
T1 into the shadow realm.
Okay.
Actual, you slow here.
Meteor trying to dance around the boombot, trying to find
We've got 4 people on site.
Now the paranoia is good. It opens things up for Izu, but they don't quite have full control yet. Finally taking down Meteor. Lakia and Texture gets a trade.
Oh my god, Texture, you're a lunatic. Kinda had to get out of there. I get it.
Dizzy sent out, so you still have the numbers advantage 3-2. Wall will be used to make sure that there is no rotate. Saya positioning himself above. Wall.
Blocks it off a little bit too. Tougher retake for GenG now, despite, you know, making it actually winnable.
Oh, he baited that out. He TP'd, he looked to the left, and because he looked to the left, he saw the gun barrel.
It's all down to Rossi. 1-on-2, clear angles, but no escape route. He has to land every single shot.
It's a good off angle, but the smoke forces him to bounce out. He needs
the individuals are showing up though for T1.
A costly.
What?
He pushing all the way through.
Oh my god, he's crazy.
He off as well. Stacks able to fire back. but now their positions have been revealed. GenG has the number. Sliggy might
That
be
is
on
one
the
of the
A side, but
boldest
he's gonna
plays I
start
think I've
moving
ever
now.
seen.
Starting to go in for that lurk, that flank. Rest popped off by Saya player to give T1 back to even numbers.
They gave the spike over to Excurit. They have that Omen ultimate. They're just going to full send it. They realize that the opposite
and they
mid,
don't have
surely the
much
site
time,
is
so he's
empty,
probably just
but
going
that's a
to
counter
safe
ultimate for
plant.
Charon. Stacks
Yeah, he's
gets
going to
one,
just
but right
safe
now
plant,
Excurit,
right?
he's all alone. He cannot try to stick the spike just yet, because then he's just going to get
Kinda got
swarmed.
to.
10
There's not too much
seconds
time
Backup
left.
needs to arrive, but Texture is ready.
Oh, it's a big miss.
Misses the first shot.
Oh, it's a giant
Isu
miss.
gets the kill, and now Excurit starts to plant Charon
Oh
all
my god,
alone
T1 managed to
in
close
no
one back.
man's land. How in the world does T1
Yeah, and they're arguing a
flip
little
this
bit.
round?
I don't
Yeah,
know
they're
if that
arguing.
was Excurit's calling or what, but that mid-round decision was fantastic. And that
Bossy.
very defensive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, look at that, right? It's either Charon or
So Knife is
Gale.
gonna come
One
back
of
from
them is
Munchkin.
going to be alive if the Thrash
Where are they
goes
gonna get
through
goal here?
to
Where are
make
they
sure
get goal
cut
here
off
if
the
you
backup.
are T1?
Saya player, does he find the kill? That's a big
Okay,
one.
Meteor
We
walking
can
at
tell,
market
yeah,
for
the
info.
B-side draws out the 0 point as well, and nobody gets tagged.
Because they knew Sage was
This is just
crunching
working out
market,
perfectly for T1.
but
Surely
I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if that's true.
Absolutely, but this may be a little greedy. No, you saw the wall break. Oh, that's not a good sign. Saya quickly calming everything he just saw. And the Thrash goes in, but Charon goes ahead of it. They have no idea that he has Shroud of Support. He wants all the information. He wants the spike. He wants Charon holds it down for GenG. Only 10 seconds left. They will get the spike plant, but Texture, they have no idea where he's coming from. They've never seen him in this round. It's now a 1v1. Saya versus Texture! The reigning champion from Masters Shanghai brings it home for GenG.
GenG are so insane. Karen, we gotta have a talk, bro. Hey, that was unreal, bro. He single-handedly brought them, like, won them defense. Single-handedly, bro. And Meteor. Okay, all of them did play well on defense, but dude, Karen, bro, what?
They are gold.